Okay, so we're going to take a look at 6 different packs of fishing lures today that we have on the website. There's going to be 1 soft lure and 5 packs of hard lures. Now these are from VTA, which is a Japanese company. These are manufactured by a Japanese company and are sold under their own brand name, but they make lures for a number of large companies, so you can be quite sure that the quality is there. This is not cheap lures. So let's take a look at the first one. The first one I'm going to do is a spider lure. This is the soft lure made from a soft silicone. So let's take a look at that. Okay, this is weighs 7 grams and it measures 5 centimeters. As you can see, the hooks are rigged to be weedless, as you would expect if you're going to fish with a spider lure. What you're doing is you're fishing in by the reeds and overhanging bushes. And it's a great lure for pike. I haven't used this particular one before, and it's what I'm really looking forward to using. Because of the way it's rigged, it means that it's not going to get caught up or tangled. The hooks aren't going to get tangled in any overhanging branches or reeds or anything like that. The fish comes along, takes a bite, the body is soft and exposes the hooks, and you take the fish that way. So that's a really nice, soft, good quality soft lure for those who like to go after the big pike. And like I say, it's perfect for if you're fishing in reed beds or close to other aquatic types of aquatic plants. So this one's a green one. I did want to get the brown one, but the brown had sold out. I think the brown and black are the most popular ones, but the green one looks really nice and I'm sure it's going to work well. I might even take it down the estuary and see if you can catch some a conger eel or something like that. So that's that one. Let's take a look at the second one. This is my favourite. This is a baby perch, baby pike lure, and we can take a look at this. It's 12.5 centimetres long. It weighs 20 grams, so it's got a good weight to it for good casting. You got the 3 hooks. These are barbed hooks. The spider lure has barbed hooks as well. Now this has segments. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 segments, and the segments on this, if you can see, is held together by a Kevlar strap. So that's really strong and it should last a good time before it starts breaking, as it inevitably will. Any jointed lure will eventually sort of weaken and fall apart. But this is a Kevlar strap and it's got some great colorations and a nice gloss to it, and this is something I'm really going to enjoy working with. And you just have the swivel to put in there to attach to your rig, but it's got a great moving action to it. You know, obviously being 8 segments, it gives a very lifelike swim as you pull in on your line. So that's my favourite one. It's the one I'm really going to enjoy using at some stage. Now let's see how many times I can stab myself with hooks while we do this. Our next one is going to be the rat. This is a jointed rat lure. Again, good one for pike fishing. I haven't used the rat before. I have used vole, which doesn't have a tail, and the tail on this is detachable anyway, so you could try and use it as a vole type of lure, and that's very good for pike. Again, around vegetated areas and canals, if you got good pike in your canals. Let's just take this out. Again, it's high quality. It comes with it's got 1 tail attached. Try not to stab myself with the hooks, and there's 3 spare tails in the container for you, which just push in at the end should you lose some of the tails. So this is the rat lure. It's got 2 triple hooks on at the bottom again and barbed. He's got a silicone tail. You're going to lose this, which is probably why they're giving you 3 spare ones. Let's have a look at this. This has a metal joint in between the 2 sections, not Kevlar strap, a metal joint, and it's got the paddle to push the rat down into the water column as you trawl it through. Really realistic looking, nice pattern work and nice patterns and decoration, a good eye, and eyes are really good at catching the eye of the fish, so that's a really nice one. That's going to be if it's as good as a vole lure, then it's going to be well worth trying. Let's have a look at the measurements on that. It's 6 centimeters and it's a weight of 10 grams. So a good one for pike, bass, conger eel and other types of big predatory fish. The next one, let's go for this minnow. This is a large minnow. I would recommend this for sea fishing. I don't think you're going to get many takes on something this big in fresh water, but you never know. But it's a good sea fishing lure. What's this? This is 11 centimeters and weighs 13 grams. So it's got a good weight to it for casting out from the beach. You might need a little bit extra. I would probably put on a few extra maybe weights towards the top just to try and give it a bit of more ability to fly through the air to get that distance. Again, barbed hooks, really nice patterning. I love the patterning on this, and it's also ridged. It's got a little texture to it, and that helps to set up the micro vibrations of a real fish as the water goes across the body. Now you got your paddle to take it down, and you just put on your strap, your spindle there, and that's a nice minnow shape and size for sea fishing. I think they'll have a go with that. Now we've got a more chubby type of lure, and what's the weight on this one? Let's just have a quick look at the weight. Okay, this is 8 centimeters and 14 grams. There you go. It's a 6-section fishing lure, and it's got Kevlar keeping the bits together. Really nice paint job, really nice looking fish. A triple hook at the bottom, and a great one for trolling, because that is going to have a really nice fishking action, swimming action as you pull it in on the line. So that's a nice one. That's what did I say, it was 8 centimeters long and 14 gram weight. Excellent for your predatory fish. And finally, it's this set of 3 I have that comes in a case, a really nice looking set. We'll take a closer look at those. This is a sinking wobbler. They are 10 centimeters long and they weigh 17 grams. So you can get good casting on this. There's 3 different designs in the pack. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 section fishing lure, and these are held together by Kevlar strap in the middle. So it's got a really nice flexible body which will look really good in the water to predatory fish. So there we go, that comes with a swivel. Not sure it's in the description of what you buy, but I think the swivel comes with it. It certainly comes in the case. That's one of the 3. Really nice yellow green look. This one is very similar to the last, only with a nice bright orange tail and gills and fins. So again, really nice looking movement for fishing. And this final one is a nice Oops, that's the swivel gun. Orange tail and grey body with orange gill fins. So really nice looking, good looking eye and body. 3 of them together as a pack, and those are 10 centimeters long and 17 grams in weight, so you should get a good cast on that. So those are the selection of lures that have come in as an example of what we do. These are all VTA lures made in Japan, really high quality. I just love the texturing and the patterning and the realistic looks, and a 6 and 7 section bodies really do allow it to swim nicely in the water as you pull it in. So these are going to be really nice to work with. Fortunately, all come in plain packaging. I mean, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is launching our own range of tackle next year. Gotcha is going to be making our fishing lines, and VTA are going to be making our lures, which will be branded up as our own. So I hope you enjoyed looking at some of these lures. I'm going to really enjoy using them. Great value and really good quality.